Welcome back to KSAT Live. Well, it's that time of year when Hollywood celebrities, filmmakers, artists, musicians all flood to the Lone Star State, specifically about an hour north of here up in Austin. The South by Southwest Festival is happening this week, and our KSAT Live team caught a few red carpet premieres.
Yes, they got to chat with Bob Odenkirk, who you may know from Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul, and others from the cast and crew of the new TV show called Lucky Hank, which premieres on TV this weekend.
Professor, you barely said anything in an hour and a half.
You're here. The fact that you're here means you showed very little promise. Did that sound harsh? I'll smile through the rest of this. You are here at Railton College, mediocrity's capital.
So where'd you guys get the inspiration for the story? How did you come up with it?
Well, this is based on a book from Richard Russo from the late 90s called Straight Man. So Lucky Hank is based on Straight Man, about a college professor who is kind of going through a transition in his life and working his way through it.
If this does well, are you guys expecting to kind of extend it to more seasons, or is it just a one and done, this is the story wrapped up kind of thing?
No, this is a hope for a series, the ongoing series, yeah.
Did you guys, as far as the book being based on the book, did you come up with a little more ridiculous scenarios to put Bob in, or did you just kind of, I don't know, just stick to the book?
I don't know. There's some pretty ridiculous scenarios in the book. It's one of the fun things about the book. It's a mix of some, at times, real hilarious slapstick humor, but mostly underneath all that is a much more grounded character study. And what's fun is to be able to kind of show a college professor in that light, to be able to be a silly kind of guy. I think is very relatable.
So you're the wife in the show. Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit about your character, what her role in the show is?
Yeah. What Aaron and Paul said to me when I signed on for this was, it's very, very, very important to us that she's not just the wife in the show, which of course makes all the difference. And I knew I wanted to be in it no matter what, because their writing is so incredible and articulate, and Bob Odenkirk obviously is incredible. But I was so thrilled to hear that, because we just read the pilot, you don't know exactly where it's going, and their commitment to her journey as her own individual person, who, the show is about Hank and his midlife crisis, but it's just as much about Lily, in the midst of his crisis, trying to reframe and being and what about me and my journey, and how does that fit in? And so you really watch these two people trying to sort it out.
Does she have a job in the show?
Yeah, she's a vice principal at the local high school in this tiny town where they live.
Gotcha. Had you read the book before you?
I had not. I read the book this Lucky Hank is based on is called Straight Man. It's from Richard Russo. It was written in 1997. I had not read it until I read the pilot.
Were there any professors there that you kind of drew inspiration from for this character?
I would say not from there, although I had some great professors there. I had a young philosophy professor guy who was really intense, and I thought he was cool. And then there was this old, I guess, I didn't think about him much, but now that you bring him up, kind of crabby guy who lived with his mom, and an old dude. But no, I think that I drew really from myself and my own life to play Hank Devereaux in this show.
So you feel like you've been typecast as the crabby guy? You usually play kind of the thinker, the stern guy?
I think, I don't think I've been typecast. I think this is pretty far different from Saul. I guess one of the things people maybe count on me for is to play a certain kind of internal turmoil that I can do or have within me. But I think that sort of carries through the movie Nobody, Better Call Saul, Lucky Hank, all those. I play a man who's got a lot of feelings inside it maybe he hasn't dealt with. Ow! Let go of the notebook!
It has original work in it.
Not if it's yours.
Cool. They're on on the red carpet. Look at John go. I love it.
It looks like a little bit of Office kind of thrown in there too. You know, sort of those realistic type things.
Okay, again, Lucky Hank premieres this Sunday, and keep an eye out for more South by Southwest coverage coming from us in the next few weeks. And for more information on Lucky Hank and South by Southwest, just head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, or just scan that QR code that you see right there on your screen. Celebrate San Antonio with us on YouTube.
Yeah, all your favorite DIY videos, food, drinks, tips, and tricks. If you've seen it here, it's on the SA Live YouTube channel.
Just search KSAT SA Live on YouTube and like, subscribe, and ring the bell.